Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 5 video. You join us on the Cardiff City network again. We're here at Cogan station, which is one of the other endpoints of the route. We're going to be heading up to Heath High Level. And yeah, we've got a 4-coach 150, well, two 150s together to make a 4-coach on a service bound for Bargoed. That's probably in one of the valleys. So let's get the doors shut. We'll get the DRA off. We're going to be calling at Grangetown, Cardiff Central, Cardiff Queen Street and Heath High Level. So it's about 20 minutes. Should be a nice little run. Right, let's do that. Whatever guard. And let's get going. Cool. Now quite a change of plan. This video was actually meant to be, you can probably see from the board there. This was meant to be a Train Sim Classic video in the Class 50. I'd recorded the full thing from Newton Abbot all the way to Exeter, and then I play the video back, and it's just like lag the whole time. Yeah, something completely screwed up with my PC and recording TSC, where it seems to get a lot of playback lag. So we're on Cardiff City network on the console, heading up to Heath instead. But on the lines of, well, this will be going out, I mean this video, I'm recording this on the day Dovetail Direct's gone out. How has everybody found the announcements, or what's everyone's thoughts on what's coming for Train Sim World 6? And so we are going to see a return of the 150, which I did actually hint at in one of the previous videos we did on here, when I was like, could we see a GWR 150 reskinned or something? Which I'd actually genuinely thought maybe they could reskin one of the 150s into Great Western Green. Then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because that could point towards the see, now there is one coming. Sort of an unintentional hint, even though it wasn't really a hint. It was just a genuine, would they do that for this route? And you can see it as AI. Although I suppose, yeah, the question is now, with the GWR Class 150 coming, could we see it on this route as AI? I doubt there'd be any playable services. Well, another 4-coach. Seeing all the 4 coaches now. Trouble is with the 4-coach runs on this route, there's quite a few platforms on the loop where the train doesn't fit in the platform, and I don't think these trains have SDO. So not entirely sure if that should be happening or not. Also, another thing to mention, I have got a new light. You can probably see it's quite late me recording this video. So yeah, I've got a new light now, like an artificial sun. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I mean, on the video, from my perspective, it looks alright. Means we can actually record when it's dark, as I was sort of completely relying on the natural light beforehand. As we don't need to do that now. We're coming down for the 30 into Grangetown. We are definitely following another service with all these yellows we've had ahead of us. Will there be a yellow round here? Oh, there's no starter signal here. Right down to the end of the platform, we've got the S-coach dot marker. On the other side as well, which is always a bit trickier. Cool. That's not too bad in this one. Here we are. This is Grangetown. Which is still tricky, trying to figure out what my favourite UK DLC is for Train Sim World 5. It would be ATS Mac or this one. But they're both like really good. Well, I think quality wise ATS Mac probably is slightly higher. bit higher actually. Cool, let's get the doors shut and onwards to Cardiff Central. And let's go. We're off. But I hope everyone has been enjoying the spree of Cardiff City Network videos. We have done a fair few in the last few days, and there'll probably be more to come. But it's been really enjoying it. At 20 miles an hour now, it's pretty slow. As we'll then curl around into Central Station. Green signal now, but we definitely were following something. So we did have the yellows. Obviously not anymore. No, 15 miles an hour if you're going up that way. You'd almost think that would be faster going up there. But no, only 15 if you're going across the points there to the left. Everything goes off to Ninian Park. Oh, hang on. I almost didn't expect to go. Well, I didn't expect to go down this way. How is this? That was funny. Hang on, where have we been? Is this the normal way? That's why we don't usually come this way. This isn't the usual way, is it? And I think we were going 20 across here. I hadn't really paid attention to the junction indicator. I don't think we usually go this way. Must be coming right across the platforms or something at Cardiff Central. Okay, well, I don't think we usually go that way. I think usually you go on the other line there. I think. I'm doubting myself. No, maybe you don't. Well, cool. That's another little bit of trackage driven, which we probably have driven before, I've just forgotten. Oh, we're coming right back across now, so that was almost pointless. And speed comes down to 15. You've got HST there as well. Pop that down. Let's get a little shot as well, as we got this nice bit of sunlight on the beaming down on the front of the train. What's everyone most looking forward to? The Great Western Cucumber, the 802, or the Great Western 150? And as a reminder, in Train Sim Mod 6 you're going to have onboard announcements and platform announcements, which are really cool. And also makes Hudless a lot easier. Because I think it's about 650 yards before a station, you'll just hear we're now approaching Teignmouth. So it makes Hudless runs a bit easier. Yeah, we had a yellow there, now we got a green. There's 166. Still yet to do Northern. That's still my they're on my to-do list. Northern Transpennine and a cross-city run in the 323. They're on my to-do list, but I'm not sure when they're going to get done. Yeah, I don't think we usually come in on this platform. Usually this is for the is it for the Herbert services? They come in here, terminate, and then go back out. Or no, or you come in on this platform if you're doing one of the rounders. So this is a bit different, I think. Sort of coming over this this side. right down the end. Always feels so long coming into Cardiff because the platform's massive. So we're only a little train, and we've got to go right to the end of the platform at a slow speed. All the passengers will be like, come on, hurry up, stop. Right, here we are. This is Cardiff Central. There's a Castle Class HST. Which I believe on the Riviera line, I believe it's been announced that you will see Castle Class. There are drivable HST services on there. And I think there's also drivable 166 services as well. So they do run down that way now. Right, let's get the doors shut. It'll be Cardiff Queen Street next. And I think once we've done this video, we've then sort of done all of the Cardiff network. Yeah, I think Cogan was the last place we hadn't been to within this revival of doing this route. Oh, right back across as well. So it was almost pointless going into that platform. Unless maybe realistically there's another train time to go into the usual one. Yeah, straight back across. There's a little bit of a downhill gradient here before you then sort of dip up. Cool. You sort of got to maintain the speed as we go up. Up into Queen Street. Hopefully I don't sound too tired or expressionless on this video. It was quite an early start today, and you can see the time coming up on there. And of course this is the second sort of video I've done because the previous one didn't work, which was rather irritating. Because it was a good one, Class 50, Newton Abbot to Exeter. I will try and do it again at some point. I'll try and figure out what the issue is and how to resolve it. Platform 5, so we have to come down to, is it 15 or 20 coming into it? There's a speed board beforehand, I think it might be 15. Yeah, 15. Cool. Yeah, into the newer platform, I assume this one must be. A little extension. Because I wonder if platform 1 used to actually go through. Yeah, it must have gone sort of looped all right the way around before, but well, not now. That's just a little terminating platform. Cool. And our route indicator is R. Now I was thinking when this route first come out, I was thinking R for Radda, but obviously we're not going up to Radda. And I think someone said could be for Rimney. I don't know if that is up this way. Or does it simply just mean right? We're not going left, we're going right. I don't know, what does the R stand for there in that on that route indicator? Barry Island, there goes the 153. Cool. me tell you, I do like my horn on this train. Hopefully this has been coming out, or hang on, has it been in? I think it's been running okay. Fortunately. I didn't actually check with my capture card, sort of catching up with the game, but I think it's fine. Hopefully that's okay. Right, let's get the doors shut. And let's go. There's another double 150 coming in. A little test again. Yeah, it seems fine. But sometimes my capture card, literally since I've gone 4K, there appears to be so many more issues now. Sometimes my capture card, like if I do that, it just won't be able to catch up. But it appears it's fine, which is good. I think regarding the issue on PC where it was lagging whilst I was recording, or at least the video lags, my screen's fine. Might need to have to pick up like a PC or like some sort of laptop to run for recording on there. I'm not sure. Some sort of separate PC or something to be able to just basically just record. And we're off. Nice. Imagine a full coach to Corriton. Wouldn't fit on any of the platforms. I still wish on this route you had 150s and 153s together. That would be pretty cool. That never happened. Although if you want that on the ATS MAC route, if you own this route and that route, you'll see the Transport for Wales services in Manchester. And they can be massive, long consists of like two 150s, two 153s, a 153, a 150, a 153. It's pretty cool. Should be coming up to Heath High Level. Won't take too long. We'll sort of go up a bit, then you'll get the branch going down. So if you were going to Corriton, that would be yellow, as you have it must be approach control coming in if you're going onto the Corriton branch. Nice. Nice bit of speed on us here. As soon as, in fact, we'll probably start slowing down now. As high level is coming up quite soon. You can just about see it in the distance. And we'll just let it coast now as we head along. Again, hopefully the video's coming out nicely. Hopefully. Yeah, as we come into Heath High Level, that's where we will end today's little trek through Cardiff. Which has been a fun one, I hope. And yeah, it ticks off all of the stations. Although technically we could still do an anti-clockwise loop. Then we've sort of done everything. Maybe. Cool. And so see, you can sort of see where the platform's been extended here. There we are, 3 to 4 car stop, and there we go. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for another Cardiff City Network video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it, and hopefully you are enjoying the little spell of Cardiff videos. Links can be found in all of the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for UK departure boards. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.